All the footage you're seeing here is footage of a YouTube channel called The Scum Bar. Check them out, I guess. It's just playthrough from Monkey Island. It's really good. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about some things. Guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Bear's Den. It has been a while. It's been a hot minute since I have actually done a video. Reason being, I've been working full time. I've been adapting to a new portion of the job I have within the company I work for, and well, basically, mentally not up for it. Just been one of those. But I'm finally back. I am going to try and do this semi-regularly. I'm going to try and do this at least once a week, if not twice a week. Yeah, it's going to be. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. Let's put it that way. But there's going to be a few changes here and there. There's going to be a few extra videos coming out as well that I'm going to be working on alongside with Luke. One in particular is going to be about. Where is it? It's right behind my head. All that Alan Wake stuff there. Because let's face it, it's me and all I ever talk about is Alan Wake. But today's video is going to be a quick review of two games I've played recently and my thoughts on the latest Monkey Island. So, where should we start? One of the games I played recently, I did do a written review of it, was the Evil Dead game, the Evil Dead the video game. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, to be honest. I thought it was good fun, but it wasn't what I wanted. I did a whole video on Evil Dead at one point about my kind of about my fears about what this game was going to be, and it pretty much just I to say it, guys, I nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. I'm brilliant, me. No, I genuinely, a lot of the things that I kind of said about that game did kind of come true. It is good, fun, multiplayer game. It's full of ashisms, and you've got all these amazing characters in there. You've got this kind of RPG element to it where you build your character up as well, which you're going to focus on one character quite a lot, which is part of the problem. You want to be able to focus and play along with all these other characters. But the different Ashes do play differently as well. They have different kind of like voice lines. So original Ash, for instance, he's kind of more meek and like, why are you doing this to us? Whereas you got like Army of Darkness Ash, and he's sort of like, you primitive screwheads, come get some the entire time, which is pretty great. But then you have original characters like I can't even remember the names. God, I'm genuinely, mine's drawn a blank. But original characters from the original Evil Dead anyway. There's no remake Evil Dead in there at all, which kind of sucks. I hope there is in DLC at some point. And I do know we are getting the castle from Army of Darkness as well at some point. It is good fun. It's a really good looking game. The gore effects are fantastic. And the actual gameplay is really fun. If you can get a team behind you, you can have a really good time with this game. But if you're expecting a solo player thing like you did with the original Evil Dead games, the original one, the Commodore, obviously, the Hail to the King, Fistful of Boomstick, and Regeneration, you're gonna be kind of missing out. The solo experience in this game is pretty much the multiplayer game, but in a solo version with some stills, not even full cutscenes, kind of thrown in there. And it's it's fine. It's fine. It's going to take some time to do it. And once it's done, you're never going to want to do it again. You unlock some characters, which is great. But yeah, it's fine. The game itself, if you're an Evil Dead fan, big recommend on picking it up. Maybe not full price, but big recommend on picking it up at some point. You will get a kick out of it, especially playing as Kandarian Demon as well, because you get to hover around all that kind of thing, which is great. And then you also get to play as Evil Ash, which is obviously one of the best things you can do because Evil Ash is fantastic. Right, so another thing I was doing the last few weeks is playing, well, last couple of weeks or so, is playing the ever-living crap out of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. This game I can fully recommend 100%. Just get this game. If you're a fan of Turtles, get this game. If you're not a fan of Turtles, but you like beat 'em ups, get this game. It is fantastic. So Luke did a written review, I say written, of this, and it went like this.
I like turtles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's 100% correct. Like, this game is so good. You level up the characters up to level 10, and you feel the power of those characters kind of get building up as you go, which is fantastic. You've got this really cool like aesthetic to it. It looks like the old school RPG beat 'em up games of of your, like, yeah, the Simpsons game, the Turtles in Time, all of it. It just feels like a classic arcade game you can play online, which is brilliant. I did that with my friend Carl, and we went through pretty much the entire story together, which is great. Then he went to bed, and I just continued on. You unlock Casey Jones, and Casey Jones is amazing. I love Casey Jones so much. He's so good. You get to play as April, you get to play as Shredder. I played with Shredder the entire way through the first time. You got achievements. Oh my god, yes, Turtles is fantastic. I'll be back. And I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. Right, yeah, so where was I? Turtles is flipping incredible. Like, honestly, I adore Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have done since I was very, very little. I was born in 87, so you can imagine in the 90s I grew up with that, and that was a regular thing in my house. I had tons of figures growing up as well. I had the blimp, I had Ratcatcher's raft thing, I had that pizza throw-in gyro car thing that you had the zip tie through it and it flew off. I had transforming turtles. I had Shredder's foot soldiers, all sorts of stuff. I had tons of it growing up. Legs broken off, didn't care, kept them, played with them all the time. Bebop, Rocksteady, had the lot. I say the lot, just lots. Big fan of Turtles. I love the films, everything else. Even when the CGI one came out, I went to see that in the cinema, and I really enjoyed it. The Michael Bay ones, do you know what? They're fine. Like, you take it as a Turtles film, an adaptation of a Turtles film, it's absolutely fine. It's like watching any Batman film. They're all different, and they're all good in their own way. That's kind of my opinion on that, and I'm going to leave it at that, guys. You want to argue about that in the comments, you go ahead. But no, the Turtles game, Shredder's Revenge, yes. It has got me so hyped up and so pumped up for Turtles, the Cowabunga collection that's coming out at the end of the year. I will be getting that on Switch. I will be getting this on Switch, this Turtles game on Switch as well, even though it's on Game Pass right now for free. And I've been playing it on Game Pass, and I loved it, and it's great. But it's definitely so worth getting on the Switch because it's a portable version, beat 'em up of Turtles, and you can just unhand one, go, mate, you want to play with me? And you're going to play as Shredder, you're going to play as Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, April O'Neil, you're going to play as Casey Jones, and it's going to be so good. I cannot wait. Cowabunga Collection comes out at the end of the year, and yes, so many Turtles games, get them in my face. Yeah, so anyway, as you can tell, I really liked it. Big recommend on it, okay? Big recommend. Anyway, so another reason why I'm doing this video now, doing a nice short version, and where Monkey Island is on in the back, is because a few months ago they announced that Monkey Island was getting a sequel, not to the previous Monkey Islands that have come out, except for the first, Secret and 2, Return. No, this is called Return to Monkey Island. I can't remember. I love the games, and I'm useless at remembering names for things. But the first 2 Monkey Island games that came out is actually getting a sequel with, is it Ron Gilbert? It's definitely not Rod Gilbert. Yeah, it's Ron Gilbert returning to the writing role, and he's bringing it back, and he's continuing on from the story he wanted to do, but not the same story that he was going to do 20 odd years ago, or 30 years ago, as it were. He's going to be continuing on in the same similar. He's got some ideas that he can take from that and go on with it and go from there. But anyway, just a few days ago there was a Nintendo Direct, and it had Monkey Island on it, and. And during that, so the only way I watched the Direct was with beat 'em ups and Wood. For some reason, the Nintendo channel just didn't kick it out properly, and I couldn't watch it. So I had to watch it with him doing the commentary. That's fine. Quite like the guy. Yeah, he's good fun. He's got loads of enthusiasm. Seems like a good guy. But when he saw the Monkey Island one, he absolutely lost his mind and said, "How did I keep that so secret? Why didn't I know this was coming out? I'm such a big Monkey Island fan." I was like, "Dude, you clearly have not been paying attention because it's been announced so long ago." Wound me up. And then I watched his video afterwards, and he didn't correct himself, and it just wound me up. Anyway, but yeah, no, he made some comments of like the art style does look kind of weird, and yeah, it looks kind of weird and stylistic, and it reminds me of there's some weird games like Get Out My Head or something like this, or Flipping Death. Flipping Death was one of them, and it's got that kind of weird, kind of funky art style, which is cool. I think kind of works. I kind of wish they kept with this kind of style here, but then again, that's quite old school. Again, it looks a lot older than you maybe want it to be. You want it to look a bit more appealing modern day. But either way, here's some concrete things we know about this game. You're playing as Guybrush from the sequel, not this one, the next game onwards. And he's got some stubble, so something's going on there. It's timeline. It's directly following from that, from finding out the fairground ending. And see the fairground ending. And we also know that Ron Gilbert isn't exactly dismissing the next games after that, Curse of Monkey Island and the Telltale games and all that as well, because we also have Murray the Evil Skull, which is brilliant. I love Murray so much. I'm so glad he's making a return. I really, really am. I'm very excited for the new Monkey Island game. I will be getting it as soon as it comes out, and I'll be playing through it as much as I possibly can. My other half, she's a big fan as well. In fact, I'm actually really annoyed because I've just remembered she bought me a Monkey Island t-shirt the other day, and it's got LeChuck's grog, whatever it is. It's LeChuck selling grog anyway, and she has a Melee Island t-shirt as well that she bought for herself, which is really good. What was really annoying, actually, I'm going to tell you a short story about this anyway, but the other day she asked me, ask me about loom. What does that mean to me? And I was like, I don't understand what words are coming out of your mouth. Ask me about loom. Ask me about loom. And I was like, what? And as soon as I saw an image of it, I was like, you idiot, Stuart. Of course it's Monkey Island. It just wound me up so much. It's Loon, L-O-O-N, not L-O-O-M. I now have a LeChuck t-shirt, and I just didn't put it on today. I've got my Rob Zombie one on again. Yeah. But anyway, Monkey Island's coming out. Very excited. Ash, the Evil Dead, the video game. Well playing if you're a fan. Probably get it on sale. Really pretty game, but it is definitely a multiplayer game, so keep that in mind. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. Get it on Game Pass and buy it as well, because honestly, it's friggin' worth it. If you have more than one console, get it on every console. I probably am going to do that myself. It's such a good game. I cannot wait. Guys, thank you very much for being patient for these videos not coming out at all on a regular, and being patient with me. Getting them out has been quite difficult to do so. I really do appreciate you sticking around and kind of staying with us, and hopefully we'll get some more out on the regular as well for you. There will be a proper Bears Den soon. It kind of explains kind of where I'm going to be going with this. I'm going to film it pretty much right now as well. So guys, if you want to check out more articles from us at Respawning, go to respawning.co.uk. We have plenty of articles. We've got returning writers. We have new editors as well. And we're kind of working on getting more content out on a regular as well, which is really, really cool. And we're finally kind of, all of us are back on the ball rolling as well a bit more, which is really great. I'm just so excited for this. And my writing is actually more, legible than me talking, which I think is really funny. So also check us out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. Find us on social media, so Twitter, Facebook, all that kind of stuff as well. But guys, have yourself a nice day. Don't forget to be nice to each other. I'll see you soon.